What scenario do you?
Hey, you need to brush your shit, get some lotion. Hey, you need to brush your shit, get some lotion.
I know you niggas are bad. I know you niggas are bad. I know you niggas are bad. Yo, I know y'all are bad.
Our level.
Get that?
Ooh, punch your host. I like that.
Also,
I like it.
You want to get done?
A dream I know. A dream I know. A dream.
Oh boy, he had another thing coming.
The jury will now go off and deliberate on.
Yeah, then. Reddick's son had a chunk of ice. You can see that Tyler Reddick's son's shirt is completely saturated, and Michael Jordan trying to help a little kid out. Let me get those chunks of ice out of your back.
It initially looks shocking, and I think there's a reasonable explanation for it.
Yep.
It looks like he's trying to get stuff out of his shirt and pants.
I think it,
bombarded us online with new video of Forza Horizon 6, specifically showcasing key locations scattered all around Japan. We've got some beautiful, lush greenery and kind of these rolling hill biomes, followed up by this beautiful, breathtaking cherry blossom. Almost, I guess it's not a biome. I thought at some point in the future sitting on his car's hood. I don't see how that could be anything else. Like, that's just, it kind of makes sense. Regardless, it's going to be something we're going to need to wait for the developers to announce or confirm at some point in the future, but that sounds very, very exciting. Actually, I guess since we're talking about kind of areas of the map, we should probably talk about the map itself. And last week, the developers bombarded us online with new video of Forza Horizon 6, specifically showcasing key locations scattered all around Japan. We've got some beautiful, lush greenery and kind of these rolling hill biomes, followed up by this beautiful, breathtaking cherry blossom. Almost, I guess it's not a biome, I guess it's just kind of a small area of the map, I'm not sure. And then you've also got this last one that just blew my mind. It's the Alpine region of Japan that has permanent snow on it, what I can only imagine was a monster snowstorm that rolled on in here. Does anybody else? Very, very exciting. Actually, I guess since we're at some point in the future.
Important decision.
Man, what color, man? I want to go for a realistic type of color, like this brushed black steel. I want it to be like kind of incognito, but it's like, I don't know, is a lighter gray better? Should I go full metallic black or matte black? Because it's matte white right now. Could go matte black. Might go matte black for now. I don't know, Mo.
Still thinking.
Oh no. I think I'm gonna go brush steel for now. Secondary color. Okay. I think we're gonna go red. We're gonna go red for those.
Doesn't add to the aerodynamics, but it looks good.
Oh, you can actually sell this job? Damn, they only gonna give you 3 million? You buy this joint for 7 M's and they give you 3 million back. That is tough. I ain't even take this joint out the hanger yet. They trying to sell me under 50% short, bro. That's crazy.
Well,
that's crazy. You can't go wrong with this shark teeth, bro. Geometric cool. Camo cool. Wish is kind of cool. They got the shark tooth camo combo. Yeah. If anything, like, I want to go for a realistic type of jump.
Not going anywhere.
So, shark teeth might be the way to go sooner or later. I might as well fully max this joint out in every other department. Damn, I spent all my money to get this joint, y'all, and the Oppressor. I made literally, let's say, 7 plus the 6 I spent on the Oppressor. That's 13 million right there off rip, not including upgrades. So I done spent damn near 14 million. Well, I done made and spent damn near 14 million in the past fucking, 2 weeks. Man, I don't know. At this point, though, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I think I want to go for a darker.
Ain't that pretty
I'm gonna go
now?
for the black steel for now. Let me stop spending money real quick.
Till next
I
time.
bought the aircraft workshop already. I don't remember me buying the workshop already. I really don't. Like I really don't. Like I'm glad I did, but I really don't remember buying it.
Alright then, let me at it. What we got in mind?
I need to change this now. I think I want to go. I ain't gonna lie. I think I want to go chrome. Should I go chrome in the primary? Nah, I don't really like it there.
You gotta get this right.
I'm trying to think. Should I go metallic black? I think I'm gonna go metallic black primary and chrome
Don't get
secondary.
requests like this on military contracts.
Yeah, that's hard. And then pearlescent. I don't want like a bluish pearlescent. That's yeah. Shadow silver. Or no, cast iron. Now I'm good. We gonna go either stone. We could go stone.
It doesn't add to the aerodynamics, but it looks good.
Yeah, we're gonna go stone.
Now, go have some fun with it.
That shit looks sexy. I wish I could change the tint of the windows. That'd be cool. Too bad I can't. I don't got GTA Plus no more, so I can't just pick up my money from my phone. I gotta actually go. But it's cool though, cause I got the vehicles for it now. I don't gotta keep calling up CEO vehicles no more. I can just call up my jet or my oppressor. It looks sweet.
How exactly do you want to explode people? Ain't that pretty now? Tell me how she flies. Now, let's get his bird some wings.
Yeah. The moment I can get this, I need this. I need it. And I definitely gotta upgrade all this shit. I need countermeasures. I need all this shit. I need all of it, y'all. I'm lacking, bro. Definitely
It's an
lacking.
important decision.
Can't wait till I do another couple sale missions. I'm gonna be back. Definitely gonna be back. I think I'm going black with this
What Air
one.
Force flyboys would do for this?
Straight matte black with this one. And we could get that orange since they already got the little orange shit.
Don't get requests like this on military contracts.
You feel me? Just need to make some money real quick and then we right back in here. That's about a couple, do like 10 VIP work missions. I'm back at $1 million. Easy. by then I'm gonna have some my fucking stocks. My stock gonna be built up in my nightclub by then.
She'll fly all right.
Yes, sir. For this one,
Let's see then.
what should I do
There's
for this
always room for improvement.
one?
Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you.
I'll do a brighter silver for this one.
Doesn't
Do
add to the
bluish silver.
aerodynamics, but it looks good.
Secondary can be I'll do
Ain't
wine
that pretty
red
now?
just cause. Why
Until
not?
next time.
Damn, it's all small as hell. Alright, it's time to get in the Raiju, y'all. It's time to drive the Raiju for the first time. Gotta see what type of beast it is. I know I'm about to love driving this shit though. Or flying it. Fully upgraded. See what's up. Okay, so it starts in VTOL. Enable stealth mode by pressing right on the D-pad. All weapons are unavailable in stealth mode. How you know stealth mode is active? Okay. Say, okay, so I gotta hold it to change from VTOL. Okay, okay. Need boost, guys. So you switch weapons with square. Great to know. Cannot boost. That's what I want to know. Oh, I can boost. This is lit. Do not regret this purchase. fan upside down? What?
But that sounds very, very.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real good food. Savings.
Are you talking about that?
What's going on, NBA 2K fans? This is Diesel, aka of the Ink 24. There, we got Kelly Oubre Jr. This one was teased earlier, but it's Kelly Oubre. We have to a day through new Chicago Bull, Jaden Ivey gets an update there. You got multiple. And Zachary Richichet, as you can see, doesn't have a headshot photos, so it kind of got teased there, but you can see Zachary with full hair there. Or I can't remember, but Miles Bridges. Bridges. See the multiple hairstyles. Bridges. So they have obviously the different beards. You can see different hairstyles. As jumping over to a pair of Sacramento Kings. First up, DeMar DeRozan. So you can see DeMar DeRozan kind of has the hair that moves. He's dynamic. DeRozan. Next up is Malik Monk. So we're going to go backwards. So there's all the different versions of Malik Monk. Next up, we have Miles Bridges. Got to go all, or Miles, different hairstyles from him. LA Lakers. This one definitely got teased in the trailer. It is DeAndre Ayton. As you can see, he now has the more colorful hairstyle as well. Jackson Hayes is next. Uneventful dunk contest participant. You can see they had him. What I like is they actually got it. It's not clipping over the ear. Next up, we have we have, so as you see, have Peyton Watson. Peyton Watson gets multiple hair. See that he gets a headband with the balding head, or you want to call it, redid the beard. Cade Cunningham is next. They teased this one. Sarge Thompson. So you have the shorter hair for Sarge Thompson. No, okay. RJ Barrett. You can see the hairstyle there. Next up, we have Mark Williams. And you can see the difference with Mark Wood. Obviously, with Mark Williams, he's going to OKC Thunder. We have Jalen Williams. We have Isaiah Joe, also of the Thunder. Obviously, big up. So, more left that were added in. Bones Highland. Cooler hair there, thick hair. And last but not least, Tamani Kamara. Cooler hair. For likeness updates, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'm fixed right now for the probably just not going to pick feedback over other in this season, as I saw a few beat writers kind of highlight towards it. So looks like those should be coming out in my team at some point this month. I don't know when. I'd assume it'd be pretty soon. They'll get it closer to March Madness to have a big release for that. But stay tuned to the channel for all of those likeness updates for my team, because we try to get everything that's updated on this channel in. But that is the player likeness updates for now.
Sleep Number's best deals are on now. Take 50% off our limited edition mattress, plus 0% interest for...
Fuck this shit up. No cap, but let's get into this update. I already read that. They already posted the general preference for NBA 2K26 season. These coming in for uniform Nuggets home south. Julian, they fixed it where hey and learned that because that is something that we did need to fix or something.
new plane, the F-35. It's the Raiju in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is the new plane, the F-35, that we saw in the trailer, and it was teased pretty heavily. Really happy that we can actually have this thing on day one. There's also another new plane in the game, which I'm going to customize right after this. So after this customization comes out, you can expect one of that plane right there to come out shortly after. Anyways, we're going to start off by modifying the aircraft. So we're starting off with the armor. Again, we only have a few upgrades with this thing, but I think it's going to be okay. So 50 grand for the armor upgrade. The engine upgrade, $33,500 for sure. We got to go for that. I like race handling on my plane, so that's what I'm going for. Now, for the liveries, we do have some pretty cool looking liveries here. Oh my goodness. There's going to be a lot of people flying these around, I can already tell you that much. We got the glitched camo, the shark teeth camo, that's really cool. The America, purple lightning, orange lightning, and back to none. I do have to say I like all of these, almost all of these liveries. I kind of like the shark teeth camo. That's the one that I'm going to go for. I know that's probably a really basic choice today, but I feel like that does look really sick. So, as far as the color goes, we're definitely going black on that. I feel like that looks really good. Actually, you know what? Let's do it in matte black, actually, because I feel like that's going to look even better. The secondary color, I'm also going to do that in matte black because I feel like that's going to be sort of the best choice here. If you want to sell this thing, it goes for $2.8 million. I just bought this thing for over $6.5 million. So your ROI is not going to be very, very high if you decide to sell the plane. Yeah.
Get more crypto for your cash and set up recurring buys starting at just $1. Get started today.
I think taxes are something that makes all of us panic, whether or not you want to admit it. Being able to pass my taxes to a TurboTax expert means that I have to only collect documents, I give it away, and then they will let me know when it's ready to go. That is 1 minute of me thinking about it.
So, unfortunately, there's no, weapon upgrades for this thing, so we'll have to see how the weapons are. Let's exit the aircraft workshop, and let's go ahead and hop outside with this. Now, I am flying on PC, and I'm doing all my reviews and customizations on PC and stuff like that. So, in order to go into plane mode as opposed to VTOL mode, which this thing actually spawns in VTOL mode, which is interesting enough. And I have to say, it's actually very powerful when you go to take off. It's not like the Hydra; it doesn't take a long time to be able to go up and down. It feels very responsive, extremely responsive, I would say. So that is very good. Now, also differently with this plane compared to the Hydra. With the Hydra, I believe you press E to go into plane mode, and you press E to go into VTOL mode. Now with this, you press G to get rid of the landing gear, and then you hold G to activate the actual plane mode. So interesting, definitely a bit strange, a bit different for sure. I can tell you right off the bat that this plane is insanely fast. Holy, I actually can't believe how fast this plane is. This is, wow. This plane's really quick, guys. I'm not going to lie. This plane is really, really, really quick. Now, with this plane, as far as I can tell, we do not get a bomb bay because when I press E and hold E, the bomb bay does not open. So I'm kind of assuming it doesn't have a bomb bay. Which is kind of unfortunate for those of you who like to use bombs in GTA. I personally don't really love them. I find them kind of hard to use, but that's slightly sad. This thing's also really interesting. Now, I do have the race handling on here, which makes it extremely responsive, but wow, it's like, if you do a full turn, it almost stalls in the air. You can almost do I don't know what you call that maneuver, but it's when there's a plane in front of another plane when they're dogfighting, and then they pull back on the stick and you fly past the other one. I feel like you could do that with this plane, so that's pretty cool. If you guys can't tell, I'm really excited about this plane. Actually, I almost just crashed. Oh my god. Yeah, there's just a lot going on right now. Now, as far as the weapons go on this plane, we have a dual. We have a dual explosive cannon. Now, it sounds similar to the Hydra and the laser when it shoots, which is interesting. I have to say, I believe that the range is a lot lower than the Hydra and the laser's range. It seems like it doesn't have very good range. You have to get pretty close to hit stuff with this cannon. It also seems like Doesn't do very much damage. Maybe I just haven't hit a vehicle. Oh, no, it insta-kills. Okay. It definitely insta-kills vehicles. Obviously, these are unarmored targets, so that could very well change. I know this plane also gets access to homing missiles as well as non-homing missiles. So don't worry, it's got non-homing missiles in case you have the cops after you, for example. You don't want to lock onto a bunch of police officers and whatnot. You do have the ability to use non-homing missiles as well. I believe these are going to be the exact same as the Hydra, except they launch from the middle of the plane, which is kind of interesting, actually. Actually, I guess they're slightly offset. But yeah, that's cool though. They seem to, I don't think there's anything different with these. I think they're probably the exact same as the Hydra and the lasers missiles. So yeah, nothing really to say there. Now, I'm wondering about stealth mode. I'm not sure how we go into stealth mode. It's not G. G is to put down the landing gear. Let's actually enter into VTOL mode way up in the air here and just post up for a second while I attempt to figure out stealth mode. Is it X that you're going to press with this? Is it C? No, it's not C. Now on PC, you're going to press H to go into stealth mode, which is interesting. So press H to enable stealth mode. All weapons are unavailable in stealth mode as the F-160 Raiju will not appear on enemy radars or maps. So we can activate stealth mode. When stealth mode is activated, it closes the missile phase, it looks like, and it prevents you from using the machine gun and the missiles on the plane. Very, very interesting. This plane is so different for GTA, I feel like. I feel like I'm playing a different game almost because this plane is just so different and so new and everything. Like it feels so different. The plane also feels so smooth, I gotta say, and coupled with the speed and everything that the plane has, it's just crazy. Now I'm kind of wondering about the race handling that I selected on this plane because it seems like when I'm turning up and down like this, it seems like the plane is almost like, for lack of a better word, like lagging almost, like it does that. Like what I'm just showing you guys right there. It sort of stops itself in midair. It's like when you're going way too fast and you try to turn with the Hydra or the laser, and you just can't keep turning. It feels like that, but it feels like that a lot. So I'm kind of wondering about switching the handling mode of the plane. That would that might make a pretty significant difference here. Obviously with the stealth mode, if you don't know how stealth mode works in GTA, you are completely removed from the minimap when you're in stealth mode, similar to the Akula helicopter as well as the Annihilator stealth. This is the third stealth aircraft in all of Grand Theft Auto Online, which is pretty cool. Then you can go out of stealth mode just by pressing H on keyboard. I'm assuming on controller that's going to be right on the D-pad if I am remembering correctly. Let me know if I'm right in the comments down below. I might even pin your comment depending on if you are correct or not. So yeah, let everybody know in the comments down below, guys, if you have this plane. I am very interested to know that. But overall, this plane seems absolutely fantastic. Now, you can unlock the trade price for it by completing, I believe, the Mercenaries missions. And that's going to drop the price from almost $7 million down to just over $5 million. So for those of you who are maybe a little more strapped for cash in GTA, that might be a good option for you if you really want to pick up this plane, if you don't have enough money. Once you go to the Mercenaries missions, I totally just grabbed you right in the traffic and shop, so that's great. Use the new claim all option with Morse Mutual right here. I'll showcase this for you guys in this customization and review of the F-160 Raiju. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, obviously I'm kind of stuck on a hillside now, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the F-160 Raiju customization and review in Grand Theft Auto Online, guys. I hope you guys liked my customization of the plane. Hope you found this useful if you guys are planning to buy one of these in the future. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, dislike if you didn't, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care.
No way. No way. Huh. I just joined, and the guy killing players with a jet. Oh, he's checking the map. He's checking the map. He knows that I'm going after him. The question is if I'm gonna bait him to the city. Yeah. He's following me. That was easy. That was actually easy to bait him. Let's see, buddy. Let's see how good are you. But when it comes to city dogfight,
No way, right now, for real, no way. I've done this skill only twice for 7 years. No way, no way. Huh. I just dropped. Eight.
Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere.
The last thing.
Bruh. Bruh.
Andrew Jackson, man. You don't want anything, do you?
Spend some time getting ready for the day you're born again.
Hey, don't make trouble. You got $10 on you? 20. Andrew Jackson, man. You don't want anything, do you?
Spend some time away, getting ready for the day you're born again.
Hey, don't make trouble. You got $10 on you? 20. Andrew Jackson, man. You don't want anything, do you?
Spend some time away, getting ready for the day you're born again.
Hey, don't make trouble. You got $10 on you? 20. Andrew Jackson, man. You don't want anything, do you?
Spend some time away, getting ready for the day you're born again.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Next gen consoles are going to be delayed indefinitely because of the RAM shortage.
You may not know it yet.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red lights. Yeah.
Get your color back. From Root. Computer, how do I put the Joker in the Phantom Zone? Quickest route, no freeways. Computer, do you hear me? Hello, Master Bruce. Alfred, there's something wrong with the back computer. What's this? Computer. Nothing. Computer. Do you see what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with it, sir. I've just taken away your computer privileges.
The parental lock? You can't do that.
Oh, I can. I've been reading Setting Limits for Your Out-of-Control Child.
You know what?
I'm running niggas down in they grooves.
Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN. And visit my custom link, expressvpn.com/GuillyMaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. Hey everyone, and welcome to another GTA Online San Andreas Mercenaries video. Today we have the long-awaited one, my in-depth guide of the new F-160 Raiju jet. I've tested just about every single aspect of this jet that I can think of, from dogfighting, air-to-ground combat, different maneuvers you can do, and I'm here to bring all that to you in this video. Before we begin though, I do want to give my friends Ender, Xena, and Y7 a shout out for helping me record and test for it, because there were a lot of different things we had to test. So we'll start off with the armor. The Raiju will blow up in 3 explosive rounds. 2 railgun shots, 3 homing rockets, or 1 RPG. However, randomly the jet will sometimes blow up in just 1 rocket. Not sure why this is the case. I guess it's similar to the armor bug of the Avenger, although I have never experienced the time in an actual combat scenario where I've blown up in 1 rocket in the Raiju. I've only ever seen it in the testing here, so not really sure what's going on with that. However, this jet also has another weird feature / bug. It just doesn't blow up from taking regular bullet damage. I have 3 miniguns here shooting at me, and the jet stalls out every now and then, sure, but it never sets on fire, it never blows up, at least not for a very long time, which means other jets that shoot regular MGs like the Pyro, the Starling, the Seabreeze are going to have a very rough time against this plane. Just look at how long I'm shooting the Raiju with the Pyro bullets here that deal basically heavy sniper damage, and he's able to go and take off like the jet is hardly fazed by it.
How are you? Watch your step. Looking into it, Cap.
Kids wanted something else, and I wanted a burrito. So I ordered my Wonder Lime Salt. It's Mexican. It's so good. I get the Dojon burrito. It is absolutely insane. We got here in 20 minutes. We're that fast. And now I can eat and enjoy.
The only way you can blow it up is with FMJ bullets or explosives, and this only happens when there's a player inside. The moment you kill the player, the jet is able to blow up again, so it's likely a bug. It's just very odd. Although, if you happen to use it for PvE content, it's actually a good thing because you won't ever have to worry about the NPC gunfire causing critical damage to your jet. And I'm not sure if this is connected to that armor bug or not, but if you jump out of the Raiju, even at max altitude, and it plummets to the ground with no pilot, it survives the fall somehow, and it's still completely flyable. Right here, I did just that, and I flew it all the way back to my hangar, and it was fine. Very strange how that works out, and I'm not exactly sure why. If I do ever figure out what caused this, I'll make sure to let you guys know. For weaponry, it has explosive MGs and missiles. The explosive MGs are essentially a carbon copy of the rogue guns. They take a few shots to kill a player on the ground, and they're very spread out, which makes hitting players quite difficult, especially when the guns alternate which side they fire from every shot. And here's where we get to our second bug with this plane. None of the effects for the MGs show up to other players. The tracers don't show up, there's no muzzle flash coming from the guns themselves to indicate that they're firing, and the guns don't even make a sound. The only way to know that you're being shot at by this plane is if you see the explosions hitting the ground. It's extremely immersion breaking.
Absolutely no ads in the game. That's right, not a single one. It's so easy to have fun. You can play it anytime and anywhere. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below and enjoy your time in Whiteout Survival now.
Whiteout Survival. Play free now.
From your own perspective firing the guns, everything works fine. The sound, the tracers, and the muzzle flash effect. But for others, they don't hear or see any feedback to let them know they're being shot at. So for example, let's say you look behind you and see a Raiju. It'll look like the jet is just cruising behind you, but on their screen, they're trying to shoot at you and take you down. And you have no way of knowing that. So yeah, super immersive breaking that bug is. Hopefully they fix it. As for the rockets, they are your standard rockets that you see on the Buzzard. Not very good tracking. They only fire 2 at a time before you have to wait a short cooldown. However, the rockets are somewhat centered underneath the jet, which makes it a bit easier to aim when you're shooting at people on foot. And the lock-on range for the homing missiles is 400 meters, which is kind of on the longer side in terms of vehicle lock-on rockets. In terms of its performance, this jet is fast. It's now the new fastest aircraft in the entire game. The previous fastest plane was the Pyro, and this beats it by a decent margin in a straight line. It's almost as fast as the rockets it fires at top speed. If you fire a rocket while you're going super fast at top speed, the rocket is going to blow up and you're going to take damage from it. And in a vertical climb test, we have a blow up and you're going to take damage from it. Speed. If you fire a rocket while you're going super fast at top speed, the rocket is going to blow up and you're going to take damage from it.
That's crazy.
And in a vertical climb test, we have a few planes here, the B-11, the Pyro, and the Starling. And all we're doing is going straight up in the air the moment we take off. And the Raiju also smokes the competition at that as well. The amount of power it has coming from its engine is super high. You get to sky limit so fast.
This talking about I'm 70 years old. So I come from a whole nother era than any of you Negroes is talking about. And what I've learned, and I'm not saying I'm right, I think everybody is right. Because there's so many levels to this. But most of this was laid on our parents' parents. Yeah. My father was born in 1915, and his parents were slaves. Well, his grandparents were slaves. So what I've learned is it's not your mother's fault. It's not your father's fault. It's not your fault. We were born into 450 years of post-slavery PTSD. I am 69, I'll be 70 in March. I've just learned how to love. Our parents didn't know how to love. Their parents didn't know how to love. And if I could say anybody maybe had an edge, it was the women.
Yo, who you got more respect for though? Like, what about like Gunna or like Thug?
How old are you?
31.
Damn.
Yo, who you got more respect for though? Like, what about like Gunna or like Thug?
How old are you?
31.
Damn.
Yo, who you got more?
And I really don't want to do this car wash shit. But that meter halfway. That heat meter is half fucking way. And I don't have time to be trying to come back later. After I already done got food. Let me just get this shit out the way. I got this jet now. This motherfucking fast as shit. So we about to be moving around the city. No problems. Getting the hang of it now, y'all. And we're gone. And we're out of here.
Once you arrive, look for a lockbox. The owner should have dropped the car keys in there for you.
Man, GTA 6 vehicle play it's about to be way too good for our own good. I think a lot of people more so talking about how GTA isn't going to live up to expectations. But I'm getting the feeling that it's going to surpass our expectations to the point where it's going to fuck the rest of the gaming industry. Like, GTA 6 is going to be so good that no other game is going to even feel remotely as good, to the point where it might just ruin how we perceive at least open world gaming. Because, like, obviously anybody with wrinkles in their brain isn't going to take GTA 6 being like great, like the greatest open world game of all time, and then compare GTA 6, which is an open world game, to games that are not open world games. And also that, a lot of kids and ignorant people are going to think about the fact that Rockstar has the biggest budget in the gaming industry. So it's quite literally impossible for really any other game to come close to GTA 6 as far as, the open world sandbox type of aspect, due to the fact that, GTA, Rockstar just has so many tools to work with. It's not even fair at this point. So it's like, it is what it is. But for a lot of casual gamers, like, GTA 6 is going to ruin gaming, because people are going to be just pressed to play GTA 6 to the point where they're either not going to want to play another game really at all. Maybe like some quick shit. And I think it's also going to depend on how they do the file size for the game. Because if GTA is anywhere close to 200 to 300 gigabytes, like, to start with, because I feel like they should at least be able to optimize it to the point where, like, they don't start over 200 gigs. I think the game should be able to be optimized to the point where it can start at 150, maybe 200 at the most, because 2K is terrible at optimizing. But their game, people forget, their game is pretty big. Like, they got the city, They got a lot of different game modes. They have a lot of different game modes within those game modes. So it's kind of like, at the same time, you can think like 2K you shouldn't have to worry about 150, 170 gigabytes when it comes to 2K, but it's a bigger game, even though it still shouldn't be over 150. If we're being completely honest, it has no business really being over 150 for real. But hopefully I hope they get that together in the near future. But, you know, reality is everybody isn't going to be able to fit GTA 6 on their console with other games. Most like other AAA games coming out soon, because most of the AAA games going to range from 70 to at least 100 gigabytes. We only really have like 600 gigabytes on our consoles, like, to start with. So, you know, given that being the case, you might have enough room for GTA 6 and 2 other AAA games at the most, and you might not have no space left after that. Like, yeah, we're talking about like you're gonna have to really pick and choose, or just drop a couple $100 on some more external space, like external hard drive. I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive. So yeah, I don't have too much to worry about. So I'm kind of like, I'm looking sweet right now, because I can actually put PS5 games on this external hard drive. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's not looking good for other gaming companies, man. Around that November time span, it's gonna get real shaky for a lot of gaming companies. Alright, let's go ahead and try these explosive MG bullets. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try the missiles first. See how much better these missiles are compared to the Oppressor. VTOL, light work. It's really, at this point, like, how am I not hitting, bro? We're out here. Can't fuck with a nigga in the jet, bro. Hey, watch your jet, nigga, watch your jet. You can't fuck with a nigga in a jet. I might have to go in first person with this one. You see if first person is more efficient. Now this joint is crazy in first person. This joint is crazy in first person. Bro, he not dead off that? How is he not dead off explosive MG? Yo, this game's not real. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. My man rose up. What? Two stories, 3 stories off the ground and didn't die from an explosion that literally hit his feet? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. No, that is crazy, bro. Niggas is surviving getting hit by rockets from a jet. Shit's great. Yep. Definitely a great purchase. I do not regret it at all. Not one bit. Yeah. Yep, that's how it's definitely going to be until you really get better.
But I thought most of the time you feel better. And like, because that's when your body shuts down. It's not like working to fight it off. I probably didn't feel that bad after I go because I used the money to cook that first. But That's the only thing that was hurting me. The night before last was like my third night video. Every time I swallowed, it felt like pins and needles.
So that's what you're talking about right now?
No, it's not that. I wasn't having like as much like my snot wasn't running out as much. My eyes wasn't tearing up as much. I wasn't as stuffy. But as soon as I wake up, all that shit came right back. Like my headache, I was still having a slight headache, but it's not it wasn't as bad as it is right now.
Every time a show comes to that place I want to see, I have to go visit my parents. At least Mom. Hey, boss.
Good to see you, boss. Hey.
How we doing out there? Our guys still have a pulse? Because if not, this just became a very different kind of favor you're doing.
Let's get a smoothie next week, okay?
I'm a birth American and a spiritual Brazilian.
Forestville. Oh, yeah, the advertisement, of course. Yeah, I'm looking for models. What are your measurements?
Check out the new Limeys.
I
It's
can work
great.
with that. Can you meet me at the Land Aggressive for tomorrow night at 9 p.m.?
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I'll look into it.
Let's see then. There's always room for improvement. What we doing today? Don't get requests like this on military contracts. What Air Force flyboys would do for this? Still thinking. Well, you gotta get this right. How exactly do you want to explode people? Blowing up shit's easier than this, right? It's an important decision. Till next time.
Hi there. Looking into it, Cap. I'll be here.
Okay, time to get to work. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. Tell me how she flies. Alright then, let me at it. What's the vision here? I ain't getting in there in a hurry. I'm not going anywhere. Now, go have some fun with it.
Welcome back, sir. May I help you, sir? Right away, sir.
Hey, Jefe. Hey, I got this. Back before you know it.
No, I'm out now. Just so damn angry.
know, I need to calm the fuck down. But these people... You always say that. Why can't you just let me vent? Meow.
Good to see you. Okay, we'll need to pay, but I'll see where you can get some things in bulk.
Bet. What time we leaving? What time we leaving? I don't know. I think this is the perfect color to make it. I made it chrome. I wanted to be kind of like, wanted it to blend in with spaceships here. You know, whatever the sky looks like, that's good. In my deck, anyway. Anything to cover And go for it. Explosive machine gun. S's. Got a stealth mode. And it's like a certain kind of key.
It was funny. I was 17. I was
Hover upside down.
Didn't think it was possible to miss yourself so much.
I think you got it.
Consider. Yes, I
Oh, that's fucking fire.
This thing.
That is fire.
As an item, it's just the way you left it soon.
You can hover upside down.
So what she said sounds like super.
Oh,
Morse Mutual, we're here to help. I can do that.
Shit, sorry, I can't get there at the moment.
why would I even spawn me on top of this fucking building anyway? Bro, how? How didn't that? Like, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to walk here? Please. Let me get out of your way. I can do this.
It wasn't the ice cream. Shit.
Hey, boss.
Huh?
Boss, in-house.
You're right. That sounds super fun. Is what gets confusing. Well, what you do out there is a fantasy. I would love to play cops and robbers, wear a mask, and play with one, but guess what? Recess is over. It's prom time. You're still trying to prove to me kids running around with stupid uniforms that wasn't for nothing. Yeah, I'm moving to the no need for a change.
Art show at the Mount
Give
Bank?
me Mari!
Totally derivative. Shit, no.
Yeah, I heard that.
You're my effing agent! You tell me why I'm waiting tables! I'm meant to be an actress slash singer slash artist slash icon. Well, I'm a dog walker slash waitress slash fuck doll for the fifth-rate studio execs. Enjoy your 10% of effing all! Ding dong! I'm going to miss the Gallery Redemption exhibition. Again.
I hate when I can't eat, bro. What the fuck? babe. Key. Hello? You sleep?
I mean, not really.
Yes, she was, babe. It's okay. You wasn't. You want to go to sleep?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
I'm about to get up. You don't know what he said. Let me see if you go get my